In this short video, I'm going to take you through the simplest way to improve your golf swing and improve your golf game. It's going to make it easier on your body. So those of you with back pain or hip issues, this is just an easier way to play golf, swing a golf club, and you will get the same or more accuracy and power that you had before. And it's a proven method that I've been teaching for over 25 years, and I call it Setup for Impact, and it's very simple to understand. Basically, what we're going to be doing is setting up on our impact plane. This is the first step to simplifying your golf swing. And it does that simply by matching impact with setup as far as the setup of the golf club is concerned. So the golf club is set up on the plane it's going to be at impact. So you only have to look at the top players. I'm going to show you some pictures here at impact, and you'll see the orientation of the club to their arms when viewed here from the down the line camera. The orientation to the club to the arms has the shaft of the club on the same plane as the trailing arm, at least to the elbow. And this is very important to understand because most of you are setting up in a position that has the shaft in a line like this, as the top players mostly do, and then at impact it's here. Simple problem with that should be easy to see. If you take a golf club and go like this, have that angle, and then straighten that, look how far the golf club moves to get into alignment with that trailing arm. Basically, the force of the swing is what's pulling the club to that position. So you could hold the club like this in your setup position and then have a buddy pull the club head. That's the force that's happening during the golf swing. That's why everybody, regardless of how old, the club is moving from here to here, from setup to impact, which is effectively moving the club head an average of 4 inches farther away from your body from setup to impact. So your need when you're swinging conventionally is to compensate in some way, shape, or form to compensate for that change that's happening. If we set up with the club in this position where the wrists are uncocked or in ulnar deviation, it makes the game remarkably easier. There's still things to learn. We still can improve from there. But if you simply get used to setting up on your impact plane, the club's always going to be here. If you take the club like this, let it fall like that, and then set up, you're going to make the game easier. All you have to do is make some swings, getting used to it there, and you'll be on your way to playing better golf. Now, I have a complete learning system available that takes you step by step. If you should run into problems, I'm there to help. My learning program allows you to submit videos for my review at no extra charge, a simple monthly membership. And I also have the learning program takes you step by step exactly how to hold the club, which I'm going to go into a little bit here, to hold the club so that when we swing the club through, the club face is automatically square. I also show you the importance of getting the grip leading through impact, which is what keeps the face square longer, keeps the club on path, and gives you this beautiful shallow flat spot through impact, which makes fat and thin shots a thing of the past. All we have to do though first is learn to set up here, uncocked, get the grip orientation that's going to return the club square for you through impact in both hands so that we're set up properly, and then we just have to learn to aim and then move the club in a way that delivers the club perfectly through impact. So I'll basically do this. I get set up, wrists are uncocked, and I'm checking the club face to see that it's square. And then as I get in towards the ball, I'm going to make a practice swing. And my first drill in my learning program is something as simple as this, moving the club, getting used to the club moving properly through impact, and then hitting a few shots with a really short swing like that, making sure that the hands are leading through impact. So first learning to deliver the club perfectly from here to here, and then on longer swing. Most of you though are going to want to go to the range and give this a shot. So what I recommend you doing is getting set up in a position, make sure that the grip is underneath the heel pad of your leading hand, and then as you're getting set up, just push the grip slightly forward. We want to have a little bit of flex in our knees. And then I want you to make a couple practice swings with a half swing, paying attention to where your golf club is striking the turf. We need to have the sole of the golf club making contact with the ground starting at the ball. There's some divot mats that you can find on Amazon for about 40 bucks, and they actually show you exactly where your club is striking the ground. That's something I recommend to my clients and those that attend my golf schools, is to get something like that, just because of the feedback is really, really valuable. And so for those of you that have topped the ball or hit fat shots, that's really the way to cure it. And with your practice swings, you can kind of see here where you're striking the ground, and that's also going to give you the distance from the ball that you should be standing. And that's the ideal distance from the ball for you. And so one of the biggest mistakes people make is trying to stand too far from the ball and then restricting body movement, which ruins the whole concept. So once you can make a couple practice swings, let me check my alignment. I'm aiming at a couple trees down that way, palm trees. So once I get a feel for the rhythm, and I'm turning and using my body as you normally would in any golf swing, then it's just here and here. There's a perfectly straight golf shot. Actually hit the tree. So you want to get a feel with half swings first, and as you get that feeling, really going through the shot, we're trying to rotate the body through impact as you do in any golf swing. There's never been a top player that wasn't substantially turned with their body at impact. And as long as your legs are straightening as you go through, you're not going to risk injuring your knees, hips, and back as much as you do in a conventional golf swing. And that's simply because of the setup here on our impact plane. So it's a beautiful day here in West Palm Beach, Florida. Finally got a little bit of cooler temperatures. I was able to get out and film a little bit. And once you then go to a little bit longer swing, same thing. I want you focused here on where the club is striking the ground. We're not thinking about 100 positions in the golf swing. If you're used to thinking about the back swing and positions here, here, and here, and all throughout the golf swing, that would be a reason that you struggle on the golf course, because it's not a way to learn a swing. We never learned to do that when we were throwing a ball hundreds of positions. We actually focus on the target, and in this case, delivering the club perfectly through impact is really the most important part. So again, I'll go into my routine, checking my grip, my lead hand grip, checking my aim, and then once I feel comfortable, back and through. Another perfect golf shot. So again, please visit my website at setupforimpact.com. There you have my complete learning program. I'll take you step by step how to grip the club, how to set up, the importance of impact and how to make it, how to get as much distance as you possibly can out of the swing, along with accuracy. Members can submit videos for my review. I look forward to seeing you on my website. Any questions or comments here, pop them in the box below. And of course, a thumbs up helps a lot. If you haven't subscribed already, do that as well. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a great day.